How to Train Your Dragon 2 is a prime example of how to do a sequel right. Building on all the best parts of the original, the sequel bravely marches into new territory, while still creating a story that focuses on its main characters and sets up future installments. Set 5 years after the first film, How to Train Your Dragon 2 boldly ages its characters from teenagers to young adults. Our hero Hiccup, voiced by Jay Baruchel, now 20 years old, has picked up a lot of new tricks since we last saw him. Now less Harry Potter and more Luke Skywalker, the older Hiccup is a natural adventurer, always on the lookout for new and exciting places to go. However, Hiccup's father has nobler plans for his son, and hopes that Hiccup will take his place as Berk's chief. Naturally, this idea doesn't sit too well with Hiccup, who's still keen on stretching his legs with his best dragon pal, Toothless. Like in the last movie, the friendship between Hiccup and Toothless plays a big part in the sequel, and their bond only strengthens over the course of the film. Hiccup's girlfriend Astrid, America Ferrera, once again shines in the sequel, while Kristen Wiig, TJ Miller, Jonah Hill, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, and Craig Ferguson provide plenty of humor. On the newcomer front, How to Train Your Dragon 2 introduces Eret, son of Eret, voiced by Game of Thrones' Kit Harington, a dragon trapper that butts heads with Hiccup and his crew. There's also the main villain, Drago Bloodfist, Jamon Hunsu, who, while markedly badass in the looks department, is probably the one weak link in the character roster. Perhaps the most notable addition to the cast is Hiccup's mother, Valka, Cate Blanchett. Without spoiling too much, let's just say that Hiccup gets his wild streak from his mom. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is a sequel that ages with its original audience. While it's still obviously a family movie at heart, it also kind of feels like The Empire Strikes Back of the series. It's slightly darker, the stakes are higher, and the characters' actions have real consequences. It also probably goes without saying that this film looks incredible. That's not to mention the breathtaking art design, which goes far beyond the handful of environments featured in the first film. These are made even more immersive by the stunning 3D. I would also be remiss not to mention the film's soundtrack, scored once again by composer John Powell, as it's definitely one of the film's major highlights. Now, is How to Train Your Dragon 2 better than How to Train Your Dragon? Not necessarily. In some respects, yes, especially in terms of technical achievement and scale. That said, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to a series this strong, and cases could easily be made for both films. But in terms of sequels, How to Train Your Dragon 2 has made some serious strides in delivering quality entertainment, and that makes it a must-see summer movie that all audiences can enjoy.
He's down! Oh, and it's ugly! Dragons and Vikings! Enemies again locked in combat to the bitter! Oh! Ah, gosh! You know that doesn't wash out.